to grow the monster. Det går väl där uppe, tror jag. Det är möjligt. Birmingham and Blackburn Rovers did to cut. Nu vill inte något. Sen är fullständigt. Så. Listen.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll be taking questions now. Right.
And then just there you get right. Leave it open. We can enter it. Yeah. From there we
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. And our action today comes from the Championship in England. Birmingham City against Brentford.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly, we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. And I don't think we'll be disappointed.
He's got that well out of harm's way. Birmingham City, this is their lineup. Two banks of four, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Getting the shot goes! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Read the play well to intercept. We've got news of a goal from the Sheffield Wednesday match. Our reporter there is Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Reading. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously, so this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Levin Öztuna. Into the attacking third. It's about finding the right pass now. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. We've got a moment to join Alan McAnally, who's watching the Leeds United game, and I believe there's been a goal in it. Alan, what can you tell us?
It's a goal for Leeds United. It's been scored by Pablo Hernandez. The ball was flighted in, curled onto the underside of the crossbar, falling for him and leaving an easy tap in. 17 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McAnally out in the back. Oh, here it is! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Put the corner in the middle. Got his head to it well, but no power.
Well, to get there first, to find some space, but couldn't apply the finishing touch.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Here's Roberts. There's no cover if he loses the ball. Oh, he's got away from him. A goal update for you from the Middlesbrough match, from Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 26 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally. Brentford, they'll be hoping for a better result today after they suffered that home defeat against Leeds United.
Yeah, 1-0 they lost, and if they can shut up shop, I fancy them to get a draw here.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Cross is blocked. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Hogan. Well, space to get the cross in. That's an excellent cross. It's not really away, poor clearance. They're looking good when they attack. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Our man at Loftus Road today is Alan McAnally. Great ball. Well, the player's broken down now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It's good work, this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. Can put them in front here, but he's missed it. A really wasted opportunity.
He'd have been a popular boy in that dressing room if he'd have scored there.
News from our intrepid reporter, Alan McAnally. We had to just clip his wings a bit there. Apologies for that, Alan. Queen's Park Rangers have scored. We can confirm that. The score is 1-1. Time to get the ball in. Referee has pointed for the penalty.
Oh, could be a big moment in this match.
Well, he's just telling off the culprit, explaining to him why he's given the penalty, but no sign of a card here.
Yeah, one or two of the opposition waving the imaginary cards, which you never like to see.
He's done the job, he's the specialist. Put away from the spot in style.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score, so confident.
And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Excellent piece of defending here. Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
He's got out there quickly, stop the ball coming in. All the fans are... And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well. Should be. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Goal news from Charlton.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. 47 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Jensen.
A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Opportunity to play it into the middle, and the defender has read the cross well. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
Well, his team are winning, but let's face it, he hasn't helped much. He's been pretty poor, and you would expect him to get a lot better.
Jensen, with good vision. Coming up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. Birmingham City, they'll be hosting Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Proper defending, under some pressure. We have some goal news for you from Middlesbrough, from Alan McAnally.
It's a third goal for Middlesbrough. 59 minutes played, 3-0.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Not far away at all.
Well, if they keep creating chances, I'm sure they'll take one. That was a decent effort, you know.
Jack Magona coming onto the pitch. Number 15, Jefferson Montero. Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at
Gives
the
it away.
of the main stand. Thank you.
Well, movement in the transfer market. Manchester City have gone in to get him, and they've got him.
And he is only young, we shouldn't forget that. Just hope it turns into a good move for him.
It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. He could take them on here. Alan McAnally has news of a goal at Cardiff City. Alan.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 65 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Levin Ustuna. Great player always, but really at the top of his game today.
He is almost those opponents into
Real chance!
What a noise we've got in this stadium. Wonderful reaction by these fans. Really pushing their team on for this late equaliser.
En long steeds.
Well, the fans backing their team now, looking for an equaliser from this corner. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
He had an excellent game, and he'll be so satisfied that he was able to get that, what might be the winning goal.
We've got news of a goal from the Sheffield Wednesday match. Our reporter there is Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 74 minutes played, 3-2.
Cheers, Alan. Good distance to the clearance then. It will be their throw. Chance to put it in the box from here. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. To go in from here. Chance for the equaliser. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Corner played into the middle. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner. 10 minutes left of regular time. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Test of his technique under pressure. Dealt with the danger. We need to bring you up to speed with the Hull City game, and Alan McAnally's in a great position to do that. And news of a goal, Alan.
It's a second goal for Swansea City. It's been scored by Andre Ayew. It came from a free kick that cannoned back from the wall, and he imperiously dispatched it back over the wall and past the stranded keeper. 6 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Oh, time to get the cross now. Flag has gone up for offside, tight. Well, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. He could take them on here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Final whistle, and there's
Fik nok ud af telefon.
Got time for a couple of questions? That'll be all, thank you.
Den havde været vigtig nu. I slutfasen havde den været vigtig. Cypher next. Met even verschil. Han går spelare next. Det meste jeg kigger på lige nu. Spiller til next. Og så måske en enkelt. Championship enkelt kigger lige på. Nästa bransch då. Nu. Varför inte den här? Kan. You're gonna give more. Let's hope for the bit.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Our action today comes from the Championship in England. Brentford against Blackburn Rovers.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
Check for you on how Brentford will line up for this match. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Blackburn Rovers will line up like this. think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own right, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
No, me peli de eso no pega.
Yeah. Yes.
Ja, gewoon in die koers.
Yeah.
Brentford, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Birmingham City.
Yeah, and plenty to admire in that 1-0. Mind you, I don't think they're going to get another victory. I think it'll be a draw.
And it's going to be a goal kick. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Here's Samuel. Opportunity in a wider area. Saw the goal and went for it. Good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Jensen.
Okay,
Well, it could be it. And it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score. It was coming, and now it has. Well, he's shown plenty of pace, composure in the finishing. It's a fine individual goal.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Saw the direction of the pass. Can find some space here on the flanks. Chance to get the ball in the box. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. It's a real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. Here's Tuna. Room now out on the wing. I think the cross is on. Very good tackle. Let's join Alan McAnally now. News of a goal, I believe, in the Derby County match. Over to you, Alan.
It's a goal for Fulham. 23 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. We'll follow that with interest. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Blackburn Rovers get the ball back. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch. Textbook stuff from them.
Catch-up time with Alan McAnally, who's at the Birmingham City game, and news of a goal, Alan.
It's a second goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 32 minutes played. 2-0.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Could really get at the opposition here. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Nice return pass. Travis.
They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Here's Bell. Here's a chance to whip it in. From the byline, cuts it back. Up for grabs here. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, the goalkeeper puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. But the other save was superb.
Well, that's what they work on in training, don't they? These double saves, getting back on the feet, back into position.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. That's the way to win the ball back. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time. And the ball is moving again for the start of the second half. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Could whip it in from here. There's a target at the front post. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. We've got a moment to join Alan McInally, who's watching the Leeds United game, and I believe there's been a goal in it. Alan, what can you tell us?
It's the second goal for Leeds United. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. It's an excellent cross. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Here's Bell. They're looking good when they attack. Still searching for an equaliser. There's some good interplay here. Not much cover about for him. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about... About that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. It's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Many thanks, Jeff.
I think we've seen it. The visitors...
Golden opportunity now. A chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think.
There's been a penalty involving Birmingham.
It's a penalty for Sheffield Wednesday. He's put the ball down on the spot. Okay, here he comes. Strike. Oh, goalkeepers don't save those. High in power.
Surely he must score. Well, that's a wonderful save.
Oh, that was a goal all the way, wasn't it? Until the keeper intervened.
And here comes the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. It's there to be attacked at the back post. Now they've won it here. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the...
He's had a go here. Hit it hard, but not very true. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. 66 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Now Bell. What about Blackburn Rovers' next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Stoke City in the next match in the Championship. And, well, I think it's going to be extremely close.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. There's a lot of promise in that, but in the end, no fruits from their labours. Very exciting news, isn't it, for the buying club that the deal has been completed.
And he is only young, we shouldn't forget that. Just hope it turns into a good move for him.
Where there's life, there's hope, but there's not much life in the game.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Some goal news for you from the Bristol City game, from Alan McInally. Here's the chance! Got in well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal. Travis. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. That's well timed. Dangerous position. Williams. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance for things to change.
Travis. Now Bell. Into the attacking third. He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. The whistle's gone for the last time.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions.
To faz control com outro estoque. Esperar um pouco. Ja, det skal blive. Der skal... Og du... Den sidste pre-contract. Okay. Der. Nu er vi den her, hvor det ikke se Josh kommer ind næste. Her. Then go. Så jeg kunne tage hende. Så jeg har det. Go for a main. Jeg tror jeg kan få løsningen næste. Stop. Nej. Det siger. Det er 1 point væk. Der er 2 point væk. Jesus. 3-0 godt. Så er mere. Og træk den lige ud. Wie ist denn?